And hello, everyone.
Hello.
So we are prepared to go off to the Flying City.
Here we are.
Let's see where we go.
Well, we know where we're gonna go.
Well, yes.
That's the stabilizer wings stored. Helm, accelerate to full speed and set course for the floating city over the lake.
Yes, ma'am. What shall we do if the enemy attempts to intercept us?
A good question. We may need to engage them depending on the ferocity of the attack, but I want to prioritize landfall.
Understood. Also, don't worry about mincing words. Regardless of our ranks aboard this ship, I am your gunnery officer. I am yours to command.
Understood.
Vander is such a good bloke there.
Yeah, Mueller's great. Huh. You know Mueller could man an orbital ship gun?
He trained in the Imperial Army's most advanced armored division. Despite his burly, sword-swinging appearance, he is quite capable as a gunner. I'm sorry my appearance doesn't match my skills.
Oh no, that's cool actually. And, when did you get a chance to change your Prince Olivert?
I thought you were coming aboard as a representative of the Empire. That, my friends, was but a front. However, once this is over, my search for love, freedom, and finery shall be at an end. Until then, at least I wish to dress and be addressed as I please. To you, I shall always be Olivier.
My Olivier.
Dressing up for the funeral, huh?
What would the people of Erebonia say if they knew?
I cannot say I care in the slightest. How about it, my good reporters? Would you care for a scandalous tell-all interview an Erebonian prince? Hang on, you serious?
Ooh, I better get lots of pictures then.
Please, I beg you, do not take any of the nonsense coming from his mouth seriously.
That aside, how come you two are coming along, Meow?
Well, I mean, it's obvious.
I know, right? Wait, if I may guess, Grandmother wished for you to ride along as you did during the incident with the dragon?
Got it in one, your highness. Her Majesty put in a good word for us with Brigadier General Bright. He allowed us to come along as war correspondents.
I got lots of pictures of you being amazing at the gate, Princess Claudia. I'll show you them when they're developed. Well, thank you, Dorothy.
How does she manage to suck the seriousness out of the room every time?
Oh yeah, Grandpa, is our zero-volt generator ready?
Okay.
What?
No, it's not ready. It's okay.
Oh.
Yes, it's working fine for the moment. Assuming nothing happens, it should get us to that flying city easily enough. One sec. So if something does happen, all we got is prayers? Oh yes, without a generator we crash, no question. The impact would surely kill us all instantly, or the subsequent explosion would.
Professor, you really know how to calm a girl's fears. Thanks.
I think that's a guy maybe. Radar contact. 5 ships on an intercept course. Here they come. Those look like the high-speed interceptors that were docked on the Glorious. Not really bothering with stealth at this point, are they?
How the fuck would they? Harm the main gun and maintain full speed. Target only the ships that obstruct our course. We will focus on breaking through.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, airship battle.
How does 5 interceptors fare against the pride of the Royal Army?
Oh, that's a big gun.
Yeah, I imagine it hits pretty hard.
Maybe it hits like a tank?
From the looks of that, yes.
Holy shit! Oh, you glorious bastard.
Mueller's, 3 for 5. Bogies 1, 2, and 5 disabled. 3 and 4 are disengaging.
We did it!
Fantastic.
Don't celebrate just yet.
Goodness me, so this is what the future of aerial warfare looks like. The main gun is incredible. It has quite a bit of power, but virtually no recoil, even for an orbital weapon. It's fantastically accurate. Of course it is. To be honest, I would have liked to mount some point defense guns with radar tracking as well, but... well, one project at a time, I suppose.
Jesus Christ, Russell.
He has a mind for warfare, that's for sure.
Oh, is the big boy coming to play?
Surely it's not. Surely the Glorious isn't going to be coming in here. Radar. No, Adios. Contact is 250 Argon length. Okay, might be the Glorious.
It's the big boy!
Approaching at 8 o'clock.
That could only be...
And here comes the Glorious.
I knew as soon as I read looked at the fucking line, I'm like, oh, the big boy! Joshua, do you know anything about the performance or
Armament.
Thank you. Of the thing.
The RCL can easily outmaneuver and outrun it, but it has gigantic main cannons and large batteries of point defense guns. There's no way we can attack it directly and live.
Instead, turn to 4 o'clock and flank speed. Lux, get us over the city and avoid fire from that monster's guns.
Aye aye.
Oh my god. It's so big!
Yeah.
It's so big, holy shit!
You really need a battalion of RCLs to try and engage that thing, really.
A little bit. Please tell me those aren't trackers.
Oh, those are trackers. Well, yeah, those. Sure are.
They're bad trackers then.
Well, it's still somewhat primitive tech.
Primitive... Primitive tech, Tyler.
Somewhat.
don't know. No. They don't know what a fire is. And you want to call that primitive tech.
Well, you know. I think we're out of the glorious firing range.
Phew. That was scary. I think about half the nerves in my body are shot now, yes. Yeah, my heart's about to burst from my chest. Still, there's not much else the enemy can do to us at this point, right?
No, we shouldn't let our guard down. Yeah, the society has a bad tendency of ignoring stuff like common goddamn sense. We need to watch out until the second we land.
Like now.
There's an opening in the clouds ahead. We're entering the floating island's airspace. Oh no.
I love these. I love these scenes.
There's been a few of them here.
Oh, this music.
Ooh, the top of this is very pretty.
Tyler, the music though.
Yes, the music is very good.
Thank you.
Pretty much all the Trails music has so far been very apt.
This looks like fun.
Yeah.
Floating City is definitely a very apt of a description.
We're now over the Flying City, ma'am. Wow.
Holy Strigus! This is the Jewel of Ancient Samaria.
Even more mind-blowing than I'd imagined. Look at that enormous tower-like structure. I'd put good money on that being an important part of the island. If we're going to land, I'd put down near that, Captain.
Good idea, Professor. Echo, anything on radar? The Glorious?
One moment. No enemy contacts within 50 Selg. We seem to have left the Glorious in our dust, ma'am.
Good. Looks, slow to 1/3 to begin landing. Put us down near that tower.
Aye, ma'am.
Dorothy?
If you're out of photo quartz already, girl, I swear.
Oh, no, I have plenty of that. But isn't there something weird over there? How is Dorothy the only one who notices these goddamn details?
What the?
Oh, no way!
Dragon?
Dragon? What in the world?
I hope it's the dragon. No, that's not the dragon. Oh, that's low.
That is, yeah, decidedly not a dragon.
Yeah, and Lowe's on the back. I saw the white hair. Let us see then. What will you do when your wings of hope are ripped from your back?
Oh, shit. So, about that crashing thing.
Yeah.
Yeesh. How is Dorothy the only one who manages to notice these details, though? I swear. And landed in the floating city, right?
Well, we're gonna hope so. Because otherwise we're in trouble. Finale. Trails in the Sky. The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, the second chapter. Okay. The finale is literally just called Trails in the Sky.
Roll credits.
Tell. Estelle, wake. Ooh, okay. L?
I think that's supposed to be, are you okay, or are you
Y-
okay?
Oh, yes, 100%. It's like, hey, Estelle, wake up. Are you alright?
Mm. Oh,
Oh, good, you're awake. Are you alright? Are you hurt?
no, I think I'm fine. Hanged my elbow, but yeah, I'm okay. But everyone else,
I'm not dead, at least. Ugh.
I'm, I'm fine.
Well, that was thrilling, if nothing else.
You remember the other half of my nerves? They're all quite gone now, thank you.
Shara has such good one-liners in these kinds of situations.
I love so much.
That's the closest I've ever brushed shoulders with death, I think. Oh, that thing about sucking the seriousness out of the room every time.
I know, right? I love her.
No, I can't eat that much.
Or the... Guess I ought to be grateful she ain't hurt. Dorothy, wake up! Nap time's over.
No.
Major Vander, how about you?
As well as can be expected. Nothing seems broken over here. I'm unhurt, ma'am. Think I'm okay. I thought we were goners. Oh, yeah, almost.
I mean, you know, minor things.
Yeah, you can see the clouds. I think we're on the edge of this.
Yeah. We're either on the edge or we're in the water.
Or in the wall.
A real miracle. Or perhaps he simply let us live. That would be correct. That's right! The one writing that thing, that was...
Yes, it was low, no doubt. Son of In that case, I'm certain he stayed his hand. If he really wished to, he could have torn us to pieces.
Oh, 100% easily.
Kinda not sure how to feel about that. At any rate, where are we?
It looks to be somewhere on the periphery of the island. We should step out and take stock of our situation. Oh, there's one wing.
Yeah, and we busted through a wall. And we're on the edge of another.
Oh, wow! It's really pretty. Wow, whoa, whoa, so many pictures!
Dorothy, don't blow all your photo quartz in 5 minutes, alright? Gotta admit, this isn't what I expected at all. This is less like a city and more like a garden. I wonder, perhaps this is like the city parks in certain large cities?
It does sort of feel that way, looking at it. Though I've never heard of a city park so huge that you can't see the end of it in any direction.
The scale of it does overwhelm.
Sieg! So... Immortal bird, got it.
Scree! Sieg, thank goodness. I was afraid you'd been hurt or lost. Don't worry, we're all fine too. Scree! 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 Scree!
Ah, I see. Thank you. Apparently, we've crashed on the easternmost side of the city. And the Glorious is docked on the exact opposite side.
The damage to the RCL looks worse than it actually is. The engines themselves are virtually untouched, and the flight fuel generator mostly just needs to be beaten fiercely with a wrench. The problem lies in a lot of our finer systems, our stabilizers for starters. Ironically, we can plow forward just fine, but hovering steadily would be an issue as things stand.
I see.
Our first order of business needs to be organizing everyone we can for repairs then. I may be an outsider here, but I'll help in any way you require.
Thank you, Vander.
That will solve the problem with the RCL, but our real struggle will be locating the Oriole in this massive city. Especially since it seems like our friends in the society are already here.
Yes. If they claim the Oriole, who knows what they may do with it? Given everything they've done until now, you have to imagine it would be nothing good for anyone else. We need to get out there and find a way to stop them.
No complaints with that idea here. We should get moving right now. Trying to run off in multiple small groups would just be chaos though. I think it would be wisest to use a single exploration team.
Yeah, I agree. And the first thing we gotta find is some kind of powered means of getting around the city. Trying to walk would take forever. What is it, Joshua?
It's nothing really. Anyway, the exploration team is going to need backup. Ideally, we should have people ready to swap in and out as soon as the team returns to the RCL.
A good idea. Is that what you mean by two teams? Like, we get to, like, go back and forth between the two different teams?
Well, it's mainly just like, but not quite. We actually do need to have two teams ready to fight.
Well, yes, but that...
No. So I don't think it's like mandatory swap over for the exploration part. I think we have to do that for some boss fights.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the spoiler that I know.
Okay.
Because my brother very much neglected one of his teams.
Ah.
So he gave me a friendly heads up about that.
That's fine. I'd like to join in myself, but right now I need to oversee the RCL's repairs. Let's go ahead and decide who's leaving first. Oh
You
gee,
mean-
I wonder who the first two are.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm so surprised.
Right. Shocking, truly.
Anyway, ouch, Olivier.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, he didn't gain any love there.
It's fine. I'm sure he'll quickly catch up once he's able to go fight some fights.
Yeah, that's true. Our main party is definitely this.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't have to worry about them. And at least for the second team, we do have an Agate and a Tita.
Yeah.
Because they're at least above level 75, whereas Kevin and Olivier, ouchies. Alright,
Yeah.
Your group of 4 will explore the city. Do you remember that we have no idea what's out there, society or otherwise. Don't do anything too foolish. Don't worry, we'll be fine.
We'll be looking for a way around the city ahead of anything else.
Good luck to you then. Everyone else will remain behind on standby and help repair the RCL.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, that reminds me. One other small mercy. The shutdown phenomenon doesn't seem to be happening here on the island. Your tactical ornaments should work just fine away from the RCL, even without handheld zero field generators.
Akira!
Really? Well, hey! Grandpa, how can you tell?
Well, truth be told, the biggest casualty of the crash was the RCL's ZFG. But even with it in pieces, all our other orbital systems are operating just fine. Father Graham's theory seems to have been right on the mark. Right, the Oriole neutralizes foreign orbital elements. But we can get onto the island, we surely can't be foreign. Right, guys?
So, like a virus.
Yes, I'm willing to guess it can't tell the difference.
Phew, yeah. Talk about small mercies. Going out there without any arts or anything would be kinda harsh.
I take it that means the Orbital Workshop tools are also functional? Oh yes, everything survived the crash just fine. If you need your ornaments tuned up, just say the word.
Got it! Yeah, the second team's definitely gonna need a tune-up, eh?
Yeah, I suspect we'll be stopping by a lot.
Okay, are we finally gonna gain control, or no, we're still going cutscenes, alright. Just form the conga line. Okay then. Is everyone ready to take a look around outside the ship? Yes, let's be off.
Sorry, Estelle. I actually need to, prepare something from the ship's storeroom. Something to help if I need to sneak around again. Could I ask you to wait a bit?
Alright, you vague bastard. Oh, sure. Do you want some help? Speed things up a little?
No, it's sort of a one-person job. I don't think it'll take more than 30 minutes or so. Could you wait in the lounge until then?
Well, okay. Wait in the lounge, happily. Sure is now not the time to drink.
My man, you're a dude of many talents, but lying ain't one of them.
Hello, Father Graham. What's up?
I'm sorry. Lying to her isn't... I think the one you should apologize to eventually is Estelle. Anyway, you're sure? If I'm right, this could backfire and, mess you up. Like, badly. Yes, I've made my decision. Kevin, Father Kevin. Please, you're the only one who can help. Alright. You don't need to lay it on that thick. Come on, that little lie ain't gonna buy as much time. Let's get to the medical bay.
What surgery is he doing on our Joshua? Tyler, do you know anything?
I've got no idea.
Are you lying to me?
Nope. No idea.
Okay. Because that sounds suspiciously like I actually do have an idea voice, so...
Oh, I like that you think I have a voice for that.
You do! You have a certain tone of voice when you're actually lying to me. Or at least in the, like, I'm trying not to be obvious, but I'm kinda obvious.
Well, that could be.
Joshua... Wait, that could be? Like, you are actually lying to me then?
No. I honestly have no idea.
Alright.
I promise.
If I find out later, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Okay, but I at least as of right now, I've got zero idea.
Alright. Joshua, you're done?
Sorry to keep you waiting. That took a while.
I don't mind, but Joshua, are you okay? You look tired, unless I'm crazy.
Some of it took a lot of concentration. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Concentration not to scream, you mean?
Well, if you say so. Let's get going then.
What did you do, Joshua? Anyway, yep, you have to buy a bitter omelet from you. Yep, there we go. Alright.
Okay. Libro News issue 11.
Yep, got that. Okay, got the bitter omelet, got that. Okay, so do you want a slight spoiler but not spoiler?
Sure.
It's about the Zemurian ore.
Okay.
You're not gonna like this.
Okay, that sounds great. Love that already.
in a section of the entirety of the final dungeon, we can turn that into one ultimate weapon. There are 9 choices.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So, yeah, if you want to get all of them in one playthrough, make different saves.
Yeah.
Okay. Other than that, yeah, that was it. Was getting the Liberal news and getting Bitter Omelet, so tune up your shit if you want, and we're good to go.
Okay. Wow, it's so pretty here, there's clean and fresh too. I'd love to live here. But wait, there's no factory nearby, huh? So I couldn't get any more photo quartz. That really would be a problem. Now that I've had a chance to actually look around, this place is blowing my goddamn mind. Maybe a bit late, but this is making me remember all those old stories about the Septarian 7 treasures things. Great sources of power bestowed on man by Adios herself, huh? Standing here makes you think it ain't all a fairy tale. We will be using the scraps from the crash to repair the ship as best we can. To that end, I've sent out troops to recover any useful debris they can. It's not the most efficient plan ever, but it is the only one that will work given our circumstances. I hate to ask, but if any of your team has the time, Miss Bright, help would be appreciated. Our first order of business should be restoring internal lights and securing the hallways. Without that, we cannot move personnel through the ship effectively. We should get as much ready as we can before beginning the real repairs.
So you're good to leave whenever, yeah?
Oh yeah, I'm just talking to people.
Okay. No, that's fair. I'm just making sure that you knew that.
Yeah. The parts of our noble vessel have certainly distributed themselves. Collecting them by hand, as we must, will be quite the onerous task. I, of course, shall give my all to help, as a performer. Now to encourage these fine men and women with sweat on their brow with a lovely tune.
Oh god damn it, don't ever change, Olivier.
Right. Looks like we meet again. Oh, Faye. You stayed with the RCL? Yeah, I figured if the professor was coming, I ought to as well. I talked it over with the engineers and we all decided to stay aboard. Kinda glad we decided to at this point, let me tell you. No kidding, that's great. We really need some help in fixing up the RCL after all. Yes, thank you. Having professional engineers here will make things much easier. Don't worry about it. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Thanks.
Oh, also, there are 2 Shiny Palm locations in this entire dungeon.
Yeah, that figures.
So, depending, I don't know where the online shops are going to be, but depending on where those are, those Shiny Palms will help farm up the Silver Sepith again.
That will help, actually, yeah. Okay.
Like, I know what the location name is, but I don't know when it's going to happen.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I actually need to... I need to take something from Agate. I think.
Leave it to me.
Together now.
Yeah.
All your orbits are belong to us.
Definitely a few of them.
Oh yeah, so you definitely take the Divine Cross. Hell yeah.
Ready? Together now.
Okay.
You do your thing.
So, so he has an action 4, evade 4, EP cut 4, cast 2, EP 3, strike 2, and Ruby Gem. That's fine. We'll give Estelle her attack 4 back. I don't really need her having EP 2, really. Petrify 2 is not a bad thing. Eagle Eye, she doesn't really need at this point. Arts and crafts for 50% chance. Jewelry has extended range and she's usually within stuff, so I guess action 4 is probably okay. That still gives her Tira, Tyrol, Thelis, and some stuff.
And like usual, since there's a lot of words on these stupid guides, I won't be looking at the screen much, so tell me if anything important pops up once we leave the ship.
Okay. Mine for there. Or just yin yang. EP cut. Let's see, what things do I have right now? Someone needs Heaven's Eye.
So let's share it as our walking energizer bunny.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. That's gonna get redone a little bit. So that gives Tyrol, Blood Tyrol, Thelis, and Athelis. Curia and Lacuria. Lots of earth stuff. Decent wind, decent blue. Does get Hellgate.
Hell yeah.
Not perfect, but pretty damn good. Now I did take away Heaven's Eye there, so probably need to give that to okay,
What does I do again?
that's the seeing at a distance. So, Eagle Eye and information.
I mean, you know, minor things. Be nice to know who our enemies are.
Yeah. We'll do that instead of Petrify for now. Actually, I could probably... No, that probably needs to stay there.
Well,
Josh should be good. Okay, so I think that's okay there. Let's look at Grail Locket, Auto CP. That's fine. Currently running 2 Gladiator headbands. We can
Well,
probably do a
yeah.
little bit better than that.
he is like, you know, the CP champ.
Do I give that to Joshua when he might be going off and doing something stupid? Oh, that's a tough one.
I mean, that is a valid concern.
Yeah, unfortunately, it really is.
And let's not also forget that you also have a second team of which you have to equip items to, so... You know.
Yeah, I'm mainly worried about him doing something just stupid.
Well, you should! He and fucking Kevin Lettuce Man or have something probably embedded into him if they went to the fucking medical bay.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned there, admittedly.
Well, okay. Yeah, but I don't know if you giving him, like, fucking any kind of accessory is going to help or hinder that, because I think it's probably gonna be some kind of story thing. Maybe you have a boss fight by yourself or something, I don't know. But, like...
Yeah. I think Shield Orb is fine. Buzzer...
Yeah, but see, get rid of the ZFG. Get rid of the ZFG!
Yeah. All abilities up for her ain't bad. That's a 40 ATS. That would make her slower. Prevents faint and sleep though.
You already have a buzzer on her.
Yep, you're right. I'm being dumb. I'm not actually looking at the item. I'm more looking at what they're doing.
I know, but that's why I'm now actively watching, so you don't do something stupid like give her 2 buzzers.
I appreciate that. Mind Orb would be pretty good.
I would agree, yeah.
So the question is, does she get the Mind Orb or does Chloe get the Mind Orb?
What does Chloe currently have?
See.
Nothing. Chloe, give it to Chloe.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah. Composites. That's a big move range difference.
Yeah, it is. So give it to her.
Yeah, I think everything else is going to be way too weak to help keep her alive in the meantime. So Mind Orb. We'll bring her up to 680 there.
I would say get something on her, probably that prevents something.
Yeah. Because right now, like, so she's still going to be quite a bit down from share on the ATS, but that's fine. I think Divine Cross probably.
I'm totally cool with that. Because if you're not gonna give it to the other team, then yes, I vote Shara.
Yeah, let me just make sure there's nothing else I want to maybe give. I don't think there is. Yeah. Divine Cross.
Alright, cool.
and Chloe is now very much tank at 1200 defense
We could use that.
and 18 move.
We could use that.
Yeah, I don't know how that's worked out, but it sure has. Yeah, okay, well.
Okay. Well. Yep. Save him and let's go.
Yeah, not everything is as good as it's gonna be there.
Alright, I think you have to head inside of a building or something. Yeah.
I'll say there's definitely a little bit of open world exploration going on at the moment.
A little bit. I only have treasure chests for inside of a building though, so...
Yeah, I should be on the right path now. And I'm now inside a
Alright.
building.
And
Well, a
here's
cutscene.
And after that, I will not be looking at the screen until you tell me to. Most
Okay.
likely. Navigation. Yay. It's beautiful. What of you?
I'm not sure how to put this. It's sort of hard to believe we're in the sky, you know?
An ancient Zemurian culture was more than just its technology. It seems they had a great understanding of how to use their technology too.
Alright, onwards. So.
Okay,
take
so
the
there's. Okay, so take the platform, not the door.
Okay. Splendid platform with a strange check on the second screen. Take the platform to Kalmar Station.
Okay.
And once you're
Oh, I'd be so not okay with this.
there... Oh, Jesus. Anyway, once there should be a computer in the center that can unlock the shack in Area 1.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Oh,
I might already be fucking up. Okay, cool.
How amazing.
Amazing.
This city's this big? Hey, we're... Sure, no one still lives here, right?
I don't think so. I have to imagine everyone left before the city was sent to that other dimension. In fact, I imagine the ancestors of modern librarians came from this place.
Wait, so like, my great-great-whatevers lived here? And we never knew? That actually makes some sense. There have always been so few traces of old Zemuria, not just in Libero, but anywhere. If the city just disappeared...
Right, now I see. There wouldn't be much to leave behind if they lived in the sky and then their living space vanished like the wind.
This place seems to get crazier with every step we take. Anyway, the view here is really pretty, but what is this place, you think? It feels different from the rest of the area.
Given the nature of this area so far, it may just be a scenic view, but it does feel a bit more important. That screen over there looks like something you're meant to interact with. Let's take a look at it. So that should unlock the shack.
Yes.
Halo Rail West Khmer Station. The Halo Rail system is currently operating at limited capacity. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please select a service from this terminal. Gospel-based citizen ID checks are not required for service at this time. Liber Arc Transit Authority.
What's a Halo Rail system?
Some kind of rail-based transit system, I guess. And given that there's a transit authority involved, I guess this floating island is called the Liber Arc.
Oh yeah, Liber Art. Hang on, Liber? No way.
just discovered the origin of the name of Liberl. Holy Stragus!
Personally, I find the gospel reference more interesting. From the way this is written, they must have been ubiquitous. Everyone would have had one. It sounds like they served as identification and a portable personal link to the Oriole.
It's too much taken at once. Anyway, looks like we don't need a gospel to do stuff here. Let's see what we can do.
Right, I think I can get it to list available services if I push this. Let's...
Okay. So, as well as that, it can activate a train performing online quartz upgrade.
Yeah, I
So
do
this-
see that online shop.
So this will be for the Sapphire and Ruby, which you did mention you wanted.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and read this information. Kamir District information. Built as the ultimate in rest and relaxation for citizens of the Ark, the Kamir District is LiberArk's premier park and recreation district. Located in the west of the city, each section of the park, designed around the theme of harmony between progress and nature, is a hexagon exactly 300 arc across. Kamir as a whole is made up of dozens of these hexagons. The Kamir district has 4 Halo rail stations, north, south, east, and west. Each station's tour path routes through different sections of Kamir, allowing one to enjoy vistas of all the seasons and wildlife Kamir has to offer. Halo rail service is currently limited. Would you like to activate emergency operation mode for West Kamir Station? Let's do not activate yet.
Yeah,
Online shop. Okay. Ports. Sapphire.
Okay.
And
Sapphire
Ruby.
you wanted 2 of, and Ruby you wanted 3 of.
Yes. Okay, so 2 sapphires and then 3 rubies.
Yes. Although, granted, if you wanted to buy more rubies, if you were able to, you can. Red is not needed for any other thing.
This is 2 additional from what I already had, right?
No, that says your inventory is 2.
Well, no.
never
When you say I wanted to, like, that's 2 gems I'm purchasing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But what I'm currently saying is, you can buy more if you so choose, of ruby only because red is not needed for any other gem.
Okay.
Sapphire or blue is a different story because that actually has requirements in other gems.
I'll buy 1 more then.
Okay.
Gate lock release. In the event of service disruption of the Halo Rail, a gate may be unlocked at each station, leading to substratum access passages. In accordance with emergency protocols, this station's gate can be unlocked. Would you like to do so this time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna unlock that shack, which leads us to tunnels, which is where we're gonna get our first treasure test for this goddamn dungeon.
Locks on gate in station vicinity have been removed. Tunnel is now usable.
Because what that thing also sounded like is if you had activated the rail system, you don't get tunnels.
Yeah. Okay, well this would be horrifying.
I think just being on an airship and going into a city that's floating in the sky would be horrifying in the first place, but you know, go off, I guess.
Well, yes, but being that high up would also be... No.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so go through the thing and then I get to lead you through treasure chests.
LiberArk Tunnels 1. Oh, I should actually,
Do your gem upgrades?
yeah. Okay. Okay.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
At the first intersection, go south.
Oh, that's a weird looking monster. Dark Lamp. Ancient subterranean monster. Absorbs its prey's HP. Calls for allies when injured. Great.
Kill it quickly. Touchdown. What part of kill it quickly did you not understand, dear?
That's that. Let's move out.
Oh, poor Chloe and having zero attack capabilities.
It's fine. She's just our battle mage. It's great.
I should actually... Yeah, okay. Yep, this is gonna be an adventure.
Okay. Go through the first
so
door and
south.
Go through the first door and follow to the end for a chest. It'll be a white chest and it should be a monster chest. Theoretically, there are three. I'm going to guess white chest is the new monster chest.
Okay.
I don't know. One of the guides only lists it as one of them being a monster chest, but I'm going to assume all white chests are monster chests. Or have a chance of being a monster chest.
Okay. Okay.
Look,
Yep. Monsters appeared. Okay, just some more of these guys. That's not really too scary then. I don't think. Oh, that's gross.
I love the sounds it's making.
Yeah. Yeah. Love them. Oh.
Well, that takes care of that.
None of that was good. Dominion. The space for rent. Okay, let's go find my chest save files, which I've not touched in so long.
I know, right? Alright. When you're done, you're gonna go through whatever second door for another chest.
Silver gem. Is this your way of asking me out on a date?
That's a great way to start off on asking for a date, just touching the chest. Alright. At the next intersection, go southeast.
Yeah. I'm gonna see what the silver gem does. Max EP 15%. Well, that goes to Chloe.
Not done yet.
Which way am I going for the next chest?
At next intersection, go southeast.
Okay, I think this is technically that.
No, I'm not looking. Can't tell you.
Yep, treasure chest. Bunch of Sepiths, X100.
Nice, nice.
You look mighty familiar. Didn't we meet last game?
Alright, back to the intersection. You will go southwest this time. When you're done playing around.
Fair.
Let me know when you get to the intersection.
So you said go the other way this time.
And
then
past the door. Past
Okay.
the door.
Reviving balm. Don't flip your lid. Flip mine. Okay.
And then you're gonna go through the door you skipped.
Okay.
There should be 2 rooms off this hallway. Both will have a chest. And read them out when you get them.
Okay. EP charge 2. Sorry, but I'm cutting you off.
Rude.
Tyrol bomb. You nearly tear the top of the chest off its hinges in your excitement to open it. Your face falls as you realize there's nothing inside.
Okay. At the next, let me know when you get to a next intersection.
Okay.
Go north for a chest. When you're done playing tag.
Well, I'm right outside the front of the chest, so, you know, there's that at least.
I swear that must be your favorite game to play this entire game. This tag.
Well. Onyx gem. As you reach into the chest, the lid suddenly snaps down. It's eating you alive! Kidding. You should have seen the look on your face.
Alright, you wanna see what the Onyx gem does, or do you already know?
I don't know, but I'm definitely going to take a look. So I don't want to do cast 3. Speed 50%, move -2. Right, okay. Well. I think we're okay then for now.
Okay. Back to the intersection.
And then, east.
East. There are 2 rooms off this hallway, both will have a chest.
Okay. Zarin powder. You can save the world, but you can't remember whether you've looted a chest once or not?
Yes.
Curio bomb. It's empty, but if you put your head in here, you can hear the ocean.
Except it's not really the ocean, but you know, whatever.
Then proceeding on.
Yep. Because at the end of this, you will reach what I would like to dub the best place.
That really makes me feel like it's not the best place.
That's where you can get the ultimate weapons.
Oh.
Or, well, a ultimate weapon, let me say.
takes care of that.
Yeah, that means we're gonna create a couple of save files.
Oh, it gets better than that, actually. You have to do a bit of back and forthing.
Okay, ambush fight. Cool. Phenomenon. An ancient amphibious monster uses various and powerful arts without hesitation.
Apparently
Love
doesn't
that.
like water, though.
Yeah. Cool.
Damn.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Always nice to see a level up.
Yup. Hey, she actually does more than 24 damage now. That's nice. Okay, well, maybe not. She does do more, but still not good. Okay.
Well, that takes care of that. Okay.
Stepping outside.
Yep. Phew, finally.
This residential block cradle.
It's so beautiful. This must be where the majority of the island's population lived. It does indeed feel a bit homier than our crash site, yes. Yeah, it kind of feels nice and homey here, I guess. But, you know, this just bothers me even more. Why did the residents abandon such a nice city? Good question.
It seems like a good place to find an answer to that question. We need to find a new route anyway, so shall we investigate?
Yeah, okay. Except you can't do anything with most of the houses. Anyway, so a couple of notes here. There
Okay.
will be a bar, which you will be able to get the last recipe for the goddamn game, I believe. Along with that bar is where you will turn in the Zemurian ore for an item, and if I remember correctly, you have to take it back to Professor Russell, but I could be wrong about that.
Oh, well, that's gonna be fun then.
Again, I could be wrong. I didn't exactly write the best notes.
Okay.
Other than that, is there anything else of note in this area? No. Okay. Oh, let me figure out which way you need to go. Okay, treasure chest. Skip the first house you pass, follow the road, and go west at the end.
Okay, skip the first house.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's a ostrich thing. Bear Marith. Okay, an evil marsupial monster confidently wields sharp, poisonous claws. Bonelegger. A droid which roams ancient ruins, attacks intruders without mercy.
It looks like it just wants to teabag everyone.
Okay, well that's asleep, so I guess that's fine for now.
Unhealthily damaged! Chloe!
We're good to go.
Alright, okay. Well, it's a good thing she's not in our party for the damage. Cross the bridge.
It says go west at the end. Inside the building, there are 3 chests.
Yeah, okay. Bunch of ingredients. The looters in Calvert aren't this desperate. Okay. More ingredient stuff. The chest wants to know what it's done to deserve such treatment.
That's correct.
More ingredients. The chest applauds your dedication to larceny.
Okay, and then get the Data Crystal Z from the terminal next to the bar.
Thank you for your patronage. Currently, due to system errors, items that can be selected are limited. Accept package?
I guess.
Beginning lookup. Specified wavelength pattern found. User is authenticated as recorded recipient of a package. Beginning transfer of stored item RA8340033. Downloading data 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%. Transfer complete. Data Crystal Z. This is a data crystal, right? Seems like it was sent from somewhere. Seems like it responded to something in our possession. We might be able to view the contents if we hand it over to Professor Russell. Okay.
I'm gonna not say we go back to Russell yet.
Oh yeah,
continue
no.
I'm gonna continue to follow this guide, and we will see if we can use it without Russell. Nope, I'm actually wrong. We will eventually have to turn it into fucking Russell, but not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so go back to the first house you skipped.
Okay. Inside there, 2 chests, right?
Yep, should be Sepith and EP Charge.
Yep, bunch of Sepith. Wenn es das nun Stück geht und Soltermeier, ja, Berhund das oder die Flipperwolk Gersput. Don't know what that means. And EP Church too. Wow, you're the first human to ever take something from me. I'm so excited. Cradle Residential Terminal. Checking ID, no match. Unable to confirm ID of terminal owner. Your viewable entries are limited. Check new recipes. Recipe, Pound W-6894. Resurrect Jelly. Yeah, let's copy that data. Printing data, complete. Learn the recipe for Resurrect Jelly. Whoa, it wrote into the recipe book. I wonder what the principle behind that is. You got me, but that's some crazy technology. Beginning read. Specified wavelength pattern found. User is authenticated as recorded recipient of a package. Beginning transfer of item. Downloading data 20%, 40, 60, 80. Zamarine. This is the same ore as we already have, right? Seems like that crystal from a bit ago got sent from somewhere. Yeah. I don't get how it all works, but it seems like the crystal is the key. Are you still present? Okay. Ash's Discord may have died.
Hello?
Hi, welcome back.
Apparently I accidentally muted myself.
Okay.
I don't know how the fuck that happened. Anyway, leave the house, follow the road, and go east up the stairs.
East up the stairs?
That's what I said.
Did you enjoy my presumable German reading?
Well, I don't know what it means, but I will look it up once you are at a boss fight, and I can just not pay attention. I can just stop reading for a moment.
I think I did a pretty okay job with the pronunciation, though.
I have no idea. I was gonna look it up to see what it means once you are at a boss fight. I know nothing about pronouncing anything German, so, you know.
We're not done yet.
Okay.
I'm just
Up
kinda
the
curious as to
stairs.
why there was something in German, but alright. Oh, right, sorry. Go up the stairs to the southeast for a chest.
That one's hidden.
What, do you think the game was just gonna give you all the chests for free?
Well, no, but it's a little more hidden than I thought it would be.
What, did you think the game was just gonna give you all the chests for free?
Okay, fair enough.
We're not done yet.
Smelling salts. No, give it back. That was my spleen. Oh,
Spleen! Okay, go up the stairs to the north.
okay.
And then continue north along the side of the house for a chest.
Game rule.
Water Sepith, Wind Sepith, Space Sepith. Get a silk bag from the graveyard duck to loot longer.
Okay, go inside the house for another chest.
Okay. Tyrol Balm. Empty, but that should come as no surprise.
Alright, and afterwards, you're gonna continue east for some plot.
Okay.
After
Checking ID, no match. Viewable items are limited. Bulletin board. Improvements to distribution service and gospel update. Here at Liber Arc City, in order to ensure our citizens lead a pleasant, fulfilled life, we have established a distribution service offering music and images with a theme of healing, which has proven popular with the citizenry, but also with persons experiencing concerns regarding mental and emotional ailments. However, while this service offers a significant selection, it remains somewhat uniform and one-sided. As such, we have been receiving a great deal of feedback from the citizenry asking for it to respond to a wide variety of personal tastes. In order to accommodate these opinions, our city wishes to proceed with enhancing our service's variety to provide all citizens with a satisfying experience. To that end, we will need to offer an upgrade to all citizens' personal gospels. We ask that you inquire at your local city government office and undergo upgrade procedures there. Furthermore, as this upgrade applies to all citizens, after a period of time, non-upgraded gospels will become unusable. We understand this may be somewhat problematic, but we sincerely ask for your cooperation. LibrArc System Administration Division.
I'm getting a picture of maybe why they left.
Could be a few things. Okay, so from that building, east. Nope. Cutscene.
Joshua, look!
I see it. Why the heck is...
Uh-oh. Nighttime? Oh shit! What are they doing here?
Don't get any closer, you! I won't let you hurt the bobcat anymore.
Screaming. How the fuck you didn't die is beyond me.
Oh, Kyle, Don. Joshua. Looks like someone's in over their head. Airhead girl and...
You know, always poke a nice big air hole in your head with my staff, you grimy tomboy.
Okay. Talk later. We have a fight on our hands first.
Yeah. Oh, brother. I hope it doesn't matter if she dies, but it probably matters if she dies.
Yeah, probably. Oh, that didn't work the way I thought it was going to.
Well, it missed.
In other news, Chloe, while she does no damage, also takes no damage.
You know, minor things.
Actually, is that thing actually weak? Okay.
Get him, Chloe.
That one enemy has a lot of health.
Well, yes.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Detail, it's almost like you could have found that out if you looked at it and paid attention in the first place.
You're not wrong.
Almost like you have the thing that does information for a reason.
Yeah, you would think so, wouldn't you?
No, I am correct. You do have a thing that does information. Whether or
No,
not you take advantage of that-
you're right. Yeah.
Whether or not you take advantage of that, I guess, is your problem. But like, you know.
I have a few of those problems, it seems.
Yes. Yes, you do. Oh shit! Tomboy's almost dead.
Yep, sure is.
Oh, this is ironic.
A little bit.
Oh, are we done already?
Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. I've got lots of Sepith.
That silver is just insulting.
Phew. Okay, that's that. Nearly bet my stuff on that big one.
That is one of the society's heavyweight archaism weapons, the Lure Gun EZ. It's meant to be used for location defense, though, not assault. We can wonder about that later. I'm glad you're safe, Josette. But what are the Cabuas doing here?
Yeah, after you left, we hid near the border. But then this weird thing appeared in the sky, and when we tried checking it out, the Bobcat's power cut out. And so you guys cratered. Though, hang on. Shouldn't your brother just be here? You guys are usually all together. Did they head out to scout or something? Night. Sniffle. Night. Whoa, 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 hey! What's wrong?
Josette, please calm down. We're here, don't worry. Take your time and tell us what happened.
Sob. That.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Not helping, Shayla.
What? Hey! Those creeps took my family! Kyle and Don baited them so I could get away. Joshua, what do I do? Sorry I lost it. Guess you guys didn't expect that, huh? I think I'm a little calmer now. Eyes on you, Capua. Eyes on.
So just that. Can you tell us what exactly happened?
I think so, yeah. So, we managed to crash about as gracefully as we could, right? And hey, Ormond's work now, so we got to work fixing the Bobcat. The engine wasn't really damaged, but the rest of the ship was a mess. We were nosing around looking for material to use for repairs. I see, more or less exactly like us. It was, 3 days ago now. We'd gotten the materials we needed and we were just about to start the real repair work when this octopus-like machine appeared. After I shot it, a red airship showed up. Jaegers came flooding out of it as soon as it landed.
Of course. You shot down a Vogel. They use those for scouting and patrols. They alerted the enemy to your location the instant it was destroyed.
I knew it! Wait, what? What do I do? It's all my fault Kyle and Don were taken.
Just that.
Knock it off with the mopey face! If they got caught, let's go rescue them! What? Even if they are criminals themselves, if they're being held illegally, then they deserve bracer protection. Besides, we have some biscuits to grind with the society anyway. We'll save your brothers while we're at it.
Estelle.
Hold on a sec. What makes you think we want to be saved by the likes of bracers? The likes of bracers, huh? So you can save them all by yourself? Besides, you helped us when we were escaping the Glorious. It's way past time we returned the favor.
Just that. Estelle's right. If you're running on your own, you'll just be caught, and you won't help anyone just staying here. You know that, right? Why don't you head to the RCL for the moment? I suspect Kyle and the others are being kept on the Glorious. There's a good chance it's docked to the island somewhere. If we continue to investigate, I suspect we'll find it. We'll tell you when we locate it. I promise.
Alright. If you say so, Joshua. I'm not gonna just sit around and twiddle my thumbs, though. I'm gonna help, too. You want me to tag along? You just say so. I'll even help fix your ship. Yeah, okay. You can try to impress all you want, but it's still too late, Miss Tomboy. At least I am impressive. In more ways than one compared to you. What was that?
Come on now, really? I don't know what it is with you two, but can't you try to get along?
Joshua. Did he just say that? He just said that.
Hmm?
Oh, Joshua, you idiot. You utter dunce. Hey, Capua. Truce for the moment, okay? Agreed. We have bigger fish to fry than each other right now.
Wait. I'm glad you two are calling a truce, but what bigger fish are you talking about? Did I...
Oh, no, it's nothing. Now, why would you think a thing like that,
Okay. Why do their smiles fill me with such terror? Please form your party. You may choose 2 other members aside from the mandatory. Removed members will return to RCL.
Ready? Together now.
Yeah, it's just not happening.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Oh my god, that entire scene was hilarious, though.
Yeah.
Fucking Joshua, you fucking dumbass.
Right then, let's get back to it. Before she left, Josette said she hadn't found any other ways out.
Yes, the bridges to the neighboring sectors seem to have collapsed some time ago. It may be worth our time to search this district again. We may be able to find some sort of clue.
Roger that.
Alright. Back to guide. Okay, large building to the east has 2 chests.
Okay. S tablet. Let's take all the typos we actually left in this game at launch and shove them all in here. Pretend they never happened.
Love it, love it. Oh, also, apparently inside the Bobcat is actually a rest point if you want to use it.
Okay. Gold gem. You obtain nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Okay, check the terminal and look at the gospel reprint entry.
Cradle 35 Municipal Office. Access to services limited to citizens only. Due to communication interruptions with the access pillar, services may be temporarily restricted. So request gospel reprint, you said?
Yes.
Due to current communication errors with the access pillar central registrar, all reissued gospels will be temporary. Please enter the name of the applicant for comparison to local database.
It didn't say who, it didn't say anything about who, it just... Pick Joshua. Joshua knows his shit. Wait, hang on. I wasn't actually expecting this. Are we making up a name or something?
I think so.
Alright, do Celeste. I like Celeste.
A, B, C, D, E, I don't see anything.
Oh, do we actually have to pick a name that... Oh my god. Is the game broken?
I think so, actually.
Oh no!
I think the game is, like, actually glitched out. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay.
What did you do? Because now there are names.
Great question. I think I picked Estelle. I don't know. Name match error, biopattern not found in database, aborting gospel print. What happened? I'm just skipping through this. It must be matching the name and biological signatures of the applicant with a database of citizens. Unless we somehow have both, there's little we can do here. Great. So short of pulling a citizen out of the past, we're not gonna get anywhere with this. One way or another, this all seems pretty advanced and probably a little over our heads. It might be a good idea to go back to talk to Professor Russell about this.
Okay, so I think it was you can't... I think it is you can't do it then. You have to talk to Russell now. Okay.
Biopattern match found in database. Name match error. Please enter the correct name. Well, the heck, it must be matching the name. Yep, cool. If there's a
Okay.
biological match. Yes, it seems to think I'm one of my ancestors. If only we knew their name. The name of Chloe's ancestors? Wait, bell ringing. One way or another, okay. I could brute force this, but we'll go ahead.
I don't think you can, because I don't think you'll have the first name. Because on the request access thing, it only listed our main characters. It didn't list anyone else. So, we literally don't know the name.
Yeah, maybe. Anyhow.
Either way, yeah, you go back to talk to Professor Russell.
Okay. Yeah, fight that.
Oh yeah, because we will get the name.
Bulletin board. In recent years, there has been a notable increase in crime in less populated areas of the city, such as the Factoria blocks. As a result of this, heightened security measures were introduced, and while some citizens may have experienced some inconvenience as a result, those measures were designed to have the least impact possible on individual freedoms. However, despite these measures, the crime rate continues to increase. The council therefore asks that citizens cooperate with a number of restrictions. The following will apply to all citizens. Terminal use will require personal gospel ID checks. Periodic inspections will be performed in all blocks. Civilian access to the Axis Pillar is restricted. This heightened security may result in some inconvenience for citizens, but these measures are designed to ensure the safety of all residents of our fair city. We hope you understand and will offer your complete cooperation. Library Arc Security Division.
I'm getting an image as to why they left.
Yeah, it could be a couple things. Okay. Well, heading back to the professor. Okay.
This is gently annoying, but this is fine.
Well, at least I can, like, fast forward, kind of. I'm actually curious about what's... Well, that didn't work.
Oh, are we done already?
No, good thing we have to go back to the second area anyway.
Yeah, I'm checking out what's, okay, so that's a red locked door. There's a sign. Emergency evacuation route, Khamir to Axis Pillar. Automatically unlocked should any disruption occur in the supply of orbital energy from the Axis Pillar. Be advised, any obstructions in the vicinity of this gate that might interfere with evacuation is a crime. Okay.
Axis Pillar is like, I think the last place we have to go to, by the way, for the entire dungeon.
Yeah, it's that big tower.
Oh, goodness gravy.
Oh, hey, we have a nice little handy thing here. Not there.
Russell! Where are you? There.
You look like a woman with a purpose, Estelle.
Yeah, I am, sorta. There's something we'd like for you to look at.
It's this specifically. Hand it over Data Crystal Z. Ah, a data crystal. I don't actually see any damage to it. Give me a moment. Analyzing this shouldn't take long. I see. Incredible.
What does it say?
It contains schematics for advanced personal weaponry for the Ark residents. They seem to require a specific Zemurian ore in their construction.
Zemurian ore? We might actually have some of that. Is it this
this weirdo hunk of metal we found?
Gave Russell the Zemurian ore. How fortuitous. Yes, indeed. I believe this is what we need. Well, this makes things easy then. I should be able to make something right away with our equipment now that I have the plans. You do have a choice to make first, however.
A choice? On what?
We have schematics for 9 separate weapons here, you see. But the designs require so much metal that I think we can only build 1 weapon per piece of ore you find.
Really? Oh, that's a hard choice then.
I'll leave the choice in your hands. Now, what would you like to make first? Well, we're not going to make anything right now.
Quit. This is kind of a hard choice. Do you mind waiting a bit?
Not at all. You should think hard about this. Think over and come back to me.
I don't know if we get any other Zemurian ores, so...
Well, I've got 2 pieces right now.
You do have 2 pieces? Okay.
Yeah, I interacted with a terminal and I received 1.
Okay.
Talk. Hello, everyone. How goes it? Did you find anything interesting?
I'm not so sure about interesting. We found something pretty weird, though.
Oh, what did you find? Well, Estelle explained about finding a gospel issuing terminal and that it was asking for a citizen's name. I see. So you need a citizen's name on record to be issued a gospel.
Yeah, that's about the size of it. Long shot, but you wouldn't happen to know the names of a bunch of folks from an ancient civilization, would you?
Of course not. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not that old. However, those data crystals have records on them, among other things. If you check the data Capel has decrypted, you may be able to fish out a name. That's true, the data on those crystals were presumably written by a citizen of this place.
The data crystals, huh? Well, not like we have any other clues. Let's go take a look. Entry number 0, by the way.
Okay. Data crystals. Seal mechanisms. Celeste D. Osleis. I am the designer of the seal mechanism. Woman ultimately responsible for sealing of the oil. We're just gonna go ahead and read this so we have like the full picture now. I've decided to leave behind a series of records for the world to come in case the second seal is activated and the Oriole, which we sealed in another dimension, should threaten to return. If you read this message and if you who read this message seek to prevent the Oriole's return, I pray this information will aid you. However, if you seek to restore the Oriole, I beg you, reconsider. The Oriole's power is too great for we children of man to wield. When we used it, it connected us to the darkest Gehenna.
You want to alternate us reading?
If you want, yeah.
Okay. The purpose of the seals is to prevent any contact between the Oriole and humanity, thus ensuring humanity's survival. I feel the need to clarify, the Oriole itself does not wish to control or harm humanity. The disaster that visited us was our fault alone. Do not doubt the mercy of our great goddess in giving this gift to us. It is we who are unequal to such a gift.
In truth, the construction and implementation of the seal goes directly against the will of the people and our democratic ideals. Even among our group, some believed we should try to find a way to use the Oriole's power effectively. However, once it obtained autonomy, the Oriole began to change our society and our lives drastically. It did not just concern itself with our physical well-being, it considered our mental well-being to be a top priority as well.
So it was an over-controlling mother hen.
Essentially.
To provide an example, the Oriole facilitated the creation of virtual realities intended to induce euphoria in participants. It even altered brain chemistry to achieve this. It was no different than taking a powerful euphoric stimulant and hallucinogen at the same time. Worse still, there were no side effects, no physical ones at least. Such boons have brought humanity's very continued existence into question. The effects already begin to tell upon our citizenry, and we have precious little time left to us. As a result, we we few have overcome our differences to undertake this sealing, all too aware of the many difficulties we are likely to face in the process.
In order to make the seal mechanism into reality, we needed both enormous amounts of energy and massive facilities. We, to source the energy, first thought of using the Oriole itself. The Oriole responds to people's wishes and gives its boon. In other words, by wishing, we thought that perhaps we could pull the needed amount of energy from the Oriole. However, that did not come to pass. Shortly after the Oriole gained autonomy, it turned to simply one-sidedly bestowing its gifts, regardless of the wishes of the people.
We could not use the power of the Oriole. Casting our eyes beyond the city, we began to consider using the energy sleeping in the septium veins that rest deep beneath the earth, and eventually resolved to build atop there. However, we were already under the watch of the Oriole. It seems the Oriole has come to the conclusion that its first priority was the continuation of the city, and therefore the elimination of all potential obstacles to that. So, to deceive the Oriole, we proceeded with the construction of these buildings under the guise of monitoring the septium veins.
The facility was built roughly 500 arg beneath the earth on the eastern side of Illyria Lake. According to our investigations, this was the location where the septium veins gathered most efficiently. The land beneath the city was a sprawling primal forest, as it was untouched by human activity. Building on top of it proved remarkably easy. We, while avoiding the attention of the Oriole, collected all the technology we had, and hurried to complete the underground facility.
While the construction of the underground facility was underway, we built additional structures on the fringes of the surface. The Ahenberg, whose inner wall points ever toward the Oriole, and the 4 device towers that surround the Oriole. Each system of structures possessed a critical role in the plan and were as vital to the seal mechanism as the underground facility.
Okay.
So, underneath the castle and the towers. Nice.
Very nice. Okay, so, weapons, right?
Yep.
How do we want to do that?
Well,
Does the guide have recommendations?
no.
Okay.
It just literally listed what each name was and who got the weapon. Which, it's pretty obvious who gets each weapon.
Right.
So, I have a personal bias towards Estelle and Joshua.
That was kind of my setup.
That is my personal bias, because they are a main 2 duo.
Yeah, so I will create a separate save there.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and do make a weapon. Making a weapon. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and start from the bottom and make them and then reload.
Well, don't forget to save and then reload, I think. I don't know if it's gonna count it if you don't save after you've made the weapon. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does. Okay.
Okay.
Right then. Right on it. Alright, it's done. Definitely make good use of it. Yep. Cool. Make a weapon. Cool. File save. Load.
Don't you love cheating the system?
Oh yeah. Okay. File save. Load. I like how it's called Eternity Pistol.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely have cool names.
Okay, just as a side note, when you have finished making the weapons, let me know.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and create a save file with just the one weapon made for that, since the other two will be for Joshua and Estelle. So I'm about done.
That's fine. I'm just like reading on the guide on a couple of things that we need to go back to the cradle area to kind of do, but that's yeah.
Phoenix Dual Blades. Okay, let's see how much this changes our attack stats. So, 989. Okay!
Ultimate weapon.
So 1028. You know, in a game where like even like 40 points of attack is a lot.
Yeah, I know, right? Anyway. So, you're gonna go back to exactly where you were with the ship and the thing. And we're going to create a shortcut back to this area. Which we should have done before we left the area, but by the time I realized that we had already left and it was too late.
Okay.
So I apologize about that.
Yeah. No biggie.
That's that. Let's move out.
So, if we get more ore, I'm thinking a weapon for agate, maybe?
I was gonna suggest someone in party 2, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, I don't know how much stuff we get. I
don't know,
imagine since I've got 2, I'll probably get at least 1 or 2 more.
I don't know. I know nothing. I'm also assuming we're just gonna get better weapons for everyone regardless, because like we found a crossbow earlier.
Presumably we should, yes.
That's usually how final dungeons work in these types of games. That being said, it's nice that we get ultimate weapons for both Estelle and Joshua this time, instead of having to pick one or the other.
Yup.
Game 1.
Okay.
That's that. Let's move out.
Okay. I'm not bothering with that one. Okay, I am back outside in the residential cradle area.
Go back to the building that you were at, but don't go in it.
Okay.
Okay, so at the... where were we at? Hang on, I lost it. Southwest end of this place, there will be a door to the underground paths along with a lift.
Okay. Yeah.
Go to the lift. So this time you will be able to activate the train, so it can create a shortcut to the first place, so you don't have to go through those tunnels again, along with our next online shop.
Halo Rail Station, Halo Rail Cradle Station number 35. Apologize for the inconvenience, yada yada. Cradle, located on the south side of the Library Arc, the Cradle District is the cozy, beloved home of the majority of the Arc's citizens. It is comprised of 128 blocks, each with its own Halo Rail Station, public service buildings, city offices, and event halls, allowing citizens to enjoy everything the Arc has to offer, all close to home. As there are vacancies in a third of the blocks due to recent population changes, feel free to inquire about owning another home at the nearest city office. Yeah.
Only a third is uninhabited? Really, system?
Quartz. Topaz. I've got one right now. I don't know that I necessarily want another.
Well, this is the only time you get to use browns, so take your pick.
I mean, did I say I wanted?
They cost 1,000 each, right?
Yeah.
You wanted 3 of them.
Okay.
I should say you wanted to buy 3 of them.
Yeah, I gained 1 since then, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make 2. How many emerald gems did I want?
You wanted 1.
Okay. Gate lock release? Unlocking the gate will require notification. Yeah. Okay. Looks like it won't be new.
You need the train one. Authentic gospel. I wonder where we can get that. I think we might be able to get that soon. Yes. And that'll take you to the first area as a shortcut.
Hey, what? There's something coming. That's just all kinds of fucked up technology-wise.
Oh, is it just automatically gonna take you? Oh shit.
What in the world? Do we want to read it now?
Nah, just keep
Okay.
going.
This must be a card for the Halo Rail. You, have to wonder how it works without, well... so it's like the Erebonian train system I see. I have to wonder just how safe a rail made out of light is, though. It all feels a little over my head, but if it'll get us to where we need to go without dropping us into the clouds, I'm all for it. Come on, let's hop on and try it.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that was gonna take you. Oh, no. Okay. It didn't. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Alright. That's all you needed here. And then, now go inside that building.
Okay. Yeah. Cross Gospel reprint, yada yada. Chloe, Celeste. Can't use my controller there. D. Osleys. Bio pattern 73% match to the records. Applicant temporarily recognized as the least the Osleys. Reprinting Gospel. Oh. We'll go ahead and have you read just in case there's actually anything relevant.
Whoa!
Looks like spatial translocation. Original Gospel.
It's a real gospel, just as they used in the ancient past. Yeah, the Society replicas are amazingly accurate.
So we were right. The Celeste D. Osleys mentioned in the towers was your ancestor, Chloe.
They must be. They must have been the ones who took charge in leading people from the city. I'm a little surprised the computer thinks we're so biologically similar, though. So, can I just say I was good at guessing Celeste, though? Celeste?
Right.
I was like, I like that name. Let's pick that one.
As far as I'm concerned, it's another one for Divine Providence. Anyway, I bet we can open up that underground gate if we use this as a station terminal. Let's get going.
Okay, never mind. You have to go back to the fucking floating bitch. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Don't forget, like, when you actually get there, you have to actually, like, use the gospel, not just click on the terminal and whatever.
Right.
Because this game does that.
Oh, cool. It just auto unlocks it for me.
Gee, I wonder where we have to go. Do you know, Tyler?
No idea.
Alright, cool. I guess, the end of the playthrough. Alright, nice job.
Unfortunate that we made it so far, and, you know, this is where we end it. Tragic,
Got so
really.
far. Got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Alright, terrible song jokes aside. Alright, back to
Okay.
navigating you. At the first intersection, go west. Chest is at the end.
Okay. Even that was not good.
Not done yet.
Head west, you said. Oh, that's a new one. Brute Angler, an ancient aerial monster, extremely agile, has high attack power. Ebony Scale, an enormous aerial monster, fires blinding lightning strikes, can call its allies. Love that.
Okay, so I get the canon of why monsters are everywhere on the map. Why are there monsters in a floating city that was in another dimension?
Well, what kind of answer do you want?
Something from the game to explain it?
Okay.
Like, are they making it canon that monsters just exist everywhere and just fuck you, I guess?
Probably kind of something like that, yes.
Or, well, it's either that or they were already naturally here and just have stayed here.
Nicely done.
I'm not sure which answer terrifies me less.
What did I do at the second intersection on
It
the
just
west
says
path?
it just says go all the way to the end. But,
Okay. I found the way. Other end of the dead end. Ah, yeah, monsters, okay.
Seems you came up short.
Okay. Hermes gear. Hey, I know you had high hopes for this chest, but it's empty. Don't worry about it though. Maybe the next one will have something great.
So many goddamn chests.
Okay, Hermes gear, men only. Speed
Yeah.
would technically be a decrease. Movement range would be higher, but I don't necessarily need higher. And defense-wise, not really that big of a difference. Okay.
Anyway, go back to the intersection. Like, I hope you know which intersection I'm talking about, Tyler. Don't you dare ask me one after you just got off the steps. After we just established that the other end is a fucking dead end.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, are you done already?
Am I alive?
You are alive.
Cool.
Whether you were for the entire time of that or not, I do not know, but you're alive at least right now.
Well, I was like watching you fight, and then it just froze. I'm like, ah, fuck me.
Okay, I went too far. Okay, so this time north.
Yes, north, and in the next room, go north door for 3 chests.
A bunch of Sepith. The treasure is empty. Yup. Celestial Bomb. I'm so glad you checked this chest. I'm you from the future, and I came back in time and worked on this game so I could warn you about. Ah. Briarios. I'm sorry, did you misunderstand something? Only 1 item per person. Now go away.
Alright, back to the previous room and go down the stairs. And in the next large room, there will be 2 chests.
Okay. Well, at least this is pretty straightforward.
Let's move out.
Winded Gem. The chest is empty, but the woodwork is impressive. Celestial Balm. How would you like it if some random chest kept opening you? Well, I mean, humans don't quite work that way.
Okay, there are 2 rooms to the east that each have a chest.
Okay.
Oh.
Lion King's sword. You open the chest to see a man's face just smiling at you. Unsettled, you back away and close the lid. Let's not open that one again.
So, sword, does that mean Chloe weapon?
No. Agate.
No? Okay. Well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah. Persiteer. Boots, okay. Hey you, yeah you, stop reading all these chest messages and get on with playing the game.
Don't tell me to live my life.
Right. Persiteer, women only. Move, dex, agility. Actually, I think that's a decent upgrade for her overall.
Alright, if you say so.
Well, she's not really doing arts attacks. And my dexterity goes up to 95.
I suppose you have a point. Alright, exit through the door through the north. Oh, fuck.
Oh, we're doing fine. That's an angler fight. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead do. Yeah, we'll queue that up, and if he gets to cast it, he gets to cast it.
I have some gently bad news for you.
Okay.
Towards the end of this section, once we get the shortcut back to the beginning section, it may be that we have to have Josette in our party.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, technically speaking, it doesn't, like, the guide isn't sure if she's, like you have to, but, you know, minor things.
It's okay. If I need to, I need to.
Nicely done.
Oh. I also forgot that in this tunnel there's also supposed to be a shiny palm that we could find and hunt for, but at this point I don't care. That's up to you if you want to go hunt for it.
I do need to hunt for it, unfortunately.
Okay. Apparently it's with weather seeds.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's as long as I'm in this tunnel system, right? Okay, that's taking me directly up. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
Yeah. Do you know what weather seeds look like?
Yeah. It should actually just be this guy right here. Nope, that's dark lamps. Never mind.
Okay.
Fuck.
Not done yet.
I was checking the name to be sure. Well, those one things are dark anglers, I'm pretty sure. Probably this guy. Maybe? Yeah, okay. Cool.
I'm like, let's scum this, huh?
Oh, yeah. Hey, there we go.
Well, at least that didn't take forever. Is there actually an achievement for getting all the shiny palms?
It's a great question. I actually don't know in this one. There we go.
Done yet.
Oh boy. Ah. Okay, well, Well, I know what that tells me. That's definitely a spot for potential grinding. Joshua learned S-Craft Phantom Raid. I'm gonna go ahead and set it because I bet it's an AoE one. Yep. Area all stealth technique using high-speed arts to create duplicates.
I didn't get to hear any of that. I just heard we had a new S-Craft for Joshua, so we gotta go try it out now, please.
Yeah. But we need to go like actually find an enemy worth trying it out on.
Well, we're not getting that for a little bit.
Okay, next monster chest is?
We're not getting that for a little bit.
Oh god.
Oh, wow.
Some kind of large plaza. Oh boy. Okay.
Don't worry, I've got guides to navigate us. And the buildings are massive. The roads are so broad and open, too. I wonder what this place was.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I think this may be an industrial area. It would make sense if this water is for industrial use.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, let's have a look around.
Alright, back to guides. Go west at the first intersection for a chest.
Omega Craft. Okay. At the bottom of the chest, you find only crumbs. Briefly wondering how long a chest like this would keep food fresh for, you walk away.
Okay. So, back at the intersection, hang on. Okay. It says go north, you'll pass 2 bridges to the east that each have 1 chest on either side, and around this area, theoretically, will also be the lift.
Okay.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's further down. Okay. It's on the next screen. Never mind.
Mirage Gem. Despite your repeated searches, this chest doesn't contain any invisible items. In fact, it doesn't contain anything, visible or otherwise. Bunch of Sepith. Oh no, not again.
Okay. And then on the next screen will be the elevator and rail service, so, to the west.
Okay. Okay.
Which will also mean another online shop.
Huzzah!
I don't remember which one this has, though. I think it might be Onyx Gold and Silver.
Halo Rail Factorio Station number 7, currently limited stuff, yada yada. Quartz. Onyx, gold, silver, yeah.
Okay, Onyx. How much do they cost?
1,000 apiece.
You wanted 5 of them.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do 4 for now. How many golds did I want?
How much does it cost in yellow?
1,000. But I'm capped.
You're capped at what?
999.
Oh, no, you're fine. That's more than enough. You wanted 5 of those. And we do have enough black if you wanted to get another onyx.
Yeah, I might. The downside is it's move 2 or move
okay.
-2, which I wasn't aware of at the time.
That's fair.
The gold is just a straight upgrade, so I went ahead and did the 5 I said, even though we got 1.
That's fair. I just wanted to make sure you weren't doing it because of Sepith reasons.
Yeah. And then, how much silver?
How much does it cost in silver?
1,000.
You wanted 3 of them. Glad I wrote all this down.
Yeah. Okay. I'll probably
Alright,
just
and then-
need to use the item.
What item? No, Tyler, what are you doing? No.
Okay.
Real. Because if you do the unlock the gate, you're gonna need a password. don't have.
Okay. And then here it comes, yada yada.
Don't get on it yet, only because cutscene reasons.
Yeah.
Because we need to go to section 3 first. We'll have a cutscene, and that'll prompt us to want to go grab Useless Girl.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let's look at orbments real quick. Joshua now gets gold gem. Gets a silver gem. Shara gets a gold gem. He doesn't need a silver one, and if I did, it would end up probably breaking some stuff. Yeah, that's green only. This one's not, though. Howdy there, Dane.
Hi, Dane. You missed a really good episode yesterday.
Okay, we're going to do Wind Gem here. And we're going to do Scent there.
Well, you missed my favorite character in this entire game coming back, which is Olivier. And you find out who Olivier is. And, basically, Grancel got invaded. We kicked out the invaders with the help of Colonel Richard from the last game, who was our enemy back then. And now we are on the floating city.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tell me this is a threat. Bit, you act like you can threaten me.
Okay, so... Okay, I need you to make a note of a couple abilities I have.
Okay, let me get up a note card. And try to write neatly and legibly. Okay, continue.
We want to make sure that I keep Diamond Dust.
For who? Shira?
Yeah. Spiral Flare.
Okay.
Ragnablast. And that should be it.
Okay.
And the reason is I'm going to be experimenting a little bit here.
Okay. And anyway, I don't know about a bard's performance being best when their life is in danger, but I was more meaning of the fact if you personally aren't threatening to me, Dane. I do not find you a threat.
Okay, I think that works out.
Well, considering the fact that you are very much in a different state than I am, a compliment, I guess.
Okay, so, Shara is now a scary motherfucker. More so
I
than
mean,
before.
I was about to say, she always was, but continue.
So, she now has Tyrol, Latirol, Thelas and Curia, and Lucuria.
Okay.
She has maintained Diamond Dust and Spiral Flare.
And Ragnablast?
Ragnablast is still here. She also has Death Screen. So the only thing she doesn't have in this one is Abyss Fall, like Joshua.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So if I may make a gentle suggestion, or maybe, I guess, trying to break the game.
Oh, I could do one thing to make it worse.
Not in terms of ordnance.
Oh, okay.
In terms of when we get that suggestion to get the useless girl, let's see if it'll let us ignore it.
Oh yeah. If I can ignore it, I will. Otherwise, Chloe gets ditched.
That's fair, that's fair. And yes, if you were in the same town, Dane, it would be an insult because I would not find you threatening. You are not a threat to my life, and also bold of you to assume I care about my life.
I mean... Yeah.
About to say, just ask Tyler. Anyway, yeah, no, Shara is terrifying, and I love her.
I'm going to check one thing, not for like any real reason, because I'm not going to do this, but like if I wanted to swap out Ingenuity. So it does get rid of some stuff there. But does get me Cyclone Napalm. Yeah. Like, it gets me a better fire thing, but personally, I'm going to stick with Ingenuity there.
That's fair. Anyway, my day's been pretty okay. I've just been kind of impatiently waiting for this stream. How about you, Tyler? How's your day been?
Oh, it's been great. Yeah, no, Estella's just terrifying as well. For different reasons.
What happened to cause the impatience? It's called the end of Chapter 8 was so phenomenal that I just needed to continue on to Chapter 9, but I know it was not a smart idea to go in unprepared.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't quite get to Ragnablatt or Grand Stream.
20 green? I mean, you are going to be getting some wind gems coming up.
Well, the problem is she already has the wind gem.
Okay, well, we're getting a wood gem. I don't know if that's going to give us green.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
I I don't know. I don't know what they are. I just know what they cost. Which, by the way, now you have to actually officially farm for silver.
Yeah.
I think. Hang on. How much silver do you have currently?
3K maybe?
Oh, yeah, you need more.
Yeah. I need to get that for, Chloe there. 25, 12, 5. Yeah. That's doable. Guy shield is 16.5. Arc prominence, unfortunately, is probably not gonna ever get achieved on anyone.
Yeah, it's a little dumb, isn't it?
I might actually get agate to be able to do that.
Honestly,
Yeah,
if
well,
anything is
yes.
dumb, it's all of those ones at the bottom, except for Chaos Brand. All of
I
those
mean,
are dumb.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so,
You're a little stacked, it's good.
yeah. Don't save in the chest slots. Well, what's even better, though, really, is I could just take the mind orb from Chloe and put it on Shara. And then I could give Shara like cast 3. Technically. But unfortunately that makes Chloe really not great. Okay, so where am I going next? I think Asher's Discord died.
Am I alive?
Yeah.
Cool. What'd I miss?
Nothing really. I just asked where I need to go next. Back down, right?
Yep, you're gonna go to section 3. Anyway,
Okay.
hey! Anyway, Dane, how's your day been? Because I'm really hoping we don't actually have to ditch Chloe.
Yeah. Give me a second, I'm just responding to someone.
How dare you? Oh, speaking of, when do you need to leave?
Well, I think Bree is making some food, so... presumably if that's a thing, I'll probably want to eat before I go get my brother. So, I'm not 100% sure.
Ouch. Sorry to hear that, Dane. Good luck, don't die. Well, if you want, Tyler, when you are done picking up your brother, we can resume if you want. If not, that is perfectly okay as well.
We'll probably resume tomorrow.
That's fine.
Okay, so screen 3. Cutscene. Yep, so that's the Glorious, which is why we need to get Josette.
Well, I hope we don't need to. That would suck.
Man, never thought we'd end up in a place like this. What do you figure they'll make us do now? No clue. With the professor and the enforcers all heading out together, though, I doubt there's much left for us. Probably just capturing intruders like those bandits, you think? Yeah, the Librolian ship crashed down here too, didn't it? But we need to deal with him. We got orders on that. Professor says to ignore him until he and the others get back. Not like they can do much to us until their ship's fixed.
You wanna bet that, motherfucker?
So this is where the Glorious docked. Just as Zeke said, it was on the eastern side of the city. Still, it's enormous.
But listen to the guards. I think we found our chance.
Yes, if all the major society members are absent, this is the best shot we have at saving the Capias. We should break in.
Wait a sec. I'm all for going in, but shouldn't we tell Josette?
No.
We are going to go rescue her brothers.
Yes, so.
Don't misunderstand, okay? It's just, you know, a responsible racer thing to do. Yeah. That's very Estelle.
It's likely a good idea to return to the RCL in any case.
Yeah.
Let's head back to the Halo Rail station then.
Good point.
I'd recommend saving and then continuing on regardless. I'm really hoping it's not gonna force our hand.
Yeah, gotta go
God.
back.
Damn it. It is gonna force our hand.
Yeah, 100% saw that coming.
Yeah, I did too. I just wanted to ignore it. Alright. Bye, Chloe. Nice knowing you.
She'll be back.
Bye, Chloe. Nice knowing you.
Cradle station number 35. So I guess I gotta do this hopscotch style. Oh, that didn't take very long. For as fast as it went, there was barely any vibration or unsteadiness either. To be honest, this technology is a bit mind-blowing. No kidding still. As nice as it is to go fast, the view was amazing too. I kinda wish it went a bit slower so you could enjoy it. It is unfortunate. I'm more impressed with how this improves our ability to get around. It's just a suggestion from the itinerant circus girl, but we may want to focus on finding the rest of these stations. Yep, cool.
So you're not where you need to be. Where are you
Yeah,
going?
That's a good question. I'm not really sure.
Because you're in Area 2, not Area 1.
Yeah. Okay, so I just had to re-get into the same car then and then pick the next one, I guess.
Okay, no, that's only gonna go back to Factoria. Okay, so maybe you have to summon up the cart from the other one? If so, that's pretty annoying, actually. Oh, that's actually- oh, that's annoying.
Something about that doesn't seem right. Okay. Let me try something. Oh, that's not gonna be what I thought. Well, maybe this will work. Because I've got a theory, and it's not a great one.
High quality game design.
Okay.
Oh, that's annoying if that's the case.
Well. I've got a theory.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm wondering if because I didn't write it the first time, if it is causing an issue. Okay. Alright, okay. Well, I've got one hope left.
Which
It's
is to
a-
try to get. We're just trying to get on at the first area.
Yeah. So the downside is, still gotta run through everything. Well, that is what it is.
High quality game design.
Yeah, no, that's the right one. Wrong way.
That's that then. Let's move out.
You're gonna try it out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it's not been activated, technically. Yeah. Makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? Yep. Cool.
Okay.
It's working now. Let me check something. Okay.
Peace out, Chloe.
Okay. Hi, Joshua. Do we want to go ahead and have you read?
Sure, why not?
What's wrong? You look like you want to say something.
Yes, we came to tell you.
Wait, did you? Yeah, so
Estelle and Joshua told Josette about how they found the Glorious in the Factoria district.
for real? Let's go right now then. Kyle and Ton have to be there.
You're hoping by just talking to her it should be fine?
I'm wondering if I want to try it.
I would say save here, continue on, and if it doesn't work, you just reload and get her.
Okay.
That way you're not entirely backtracking. You know?
Yeah.
I really, really don't want her there.
I'm responding to someone.
How dare you?
Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Motherfucker.
I mean, it's not surprising.
No, but still. That's annoying.
Okay, well, Cher is definitely the one coming with there. And I should probably try to fight a thing or two so that way Josette is not getting murked. Well, I guess I can probably just fight stuff inside the Glorious. This should be okay.
Yeah, fuck it. Don't bother leveling her up too much. I don't fucking care about her. Let her die.
Well, that's fine and all, but if I need her in a fight to not be dead, that's a little more problematic.
Well, no, she's not an NPC scrub this time.
Oh, yeah, but she is level 72.
So, let her die.
Ugh. By alive, I mean more so that way she can do things for the other people.
Let her die.
You feel a little strongly about this.
I wanted Chloe.
Okay. Once we go in, we won't be able to disengage until we rescue the Capuas. Are you sure we're ready to break into the Glorious? Yep.
Okay, let's go. Capua, make sure you keep up, Kay. That's my line, airhead. Fight, fight, fight.
What? Enemy attack? Is the bracers. Wasn't your ship down for repairs? How did you get here?
They're called legs. He might have heard of them. Give me back my brothers!
Okay. So we want to see Joshua's craft?
Yes! But so didn't you set it?
Yeah. Phantom Raid. Let's see how this goes.
Hello, Joshua.
Right.
That wasn't even at 200.
Sure wasn't.
Joshua, my man, holy shit.
Pretty legit.
We're
That's a pretty legit S break. Really good for that Sepith.
One group down.
Alright, we'll break into the ship here. Josette, stay close.
Right.
Since you're going to eat before you go get your brother, did you want to break here? After this cutscene, obviously. Is this the interior of the Glorious? As spacious inside as it is large outside.
It really is kind of stupidly huge, isn't it? And Ouroboros probably has combat archaisms all over the place. You guys escaped from the ship before, right? Any idea where Kyle and Dawn might be? Actually, maybe. There is that room I was kept locked up in. Sort of a weird prison, though.
That's because it was technically a guest room. I'd bet the Capuas are being kept in the brig.
Brig? So they do have an actual prison. I don't remember seeing it when we escaped before.
They had the electromagnetic barriers raised to try and stop our escape, remember? It prevented us from going everywhere on the ship. The barriers aren't up at the moment. This is probably the best chance we have at saving the Capuas.
So, do you know where the cells are?
As I remember, there's a small staircase to the lower decks down this passage. The brig should be down there.
Staircase to the brig. Let's check it out.
As much as I hate to break here, it probably makes the most sense just depending on how big this segment is.
Not small.
Yeah, okay.
In terms of treasure chests, not small.
Right, by the time we do that, and maybe a cutscene or two, and probably a fight with Gilbert, presumably.
There's like 33 whole chests.
Yeah. It probably makes sense to break here, and we can resume tomorrow then.
Yep. Luckily, I'm assuming you have Monday off.
I do.
I can stay up late Sunday because I got Monday off.
Cool. I am technically on call next week, but whatever. If I get a call tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday, that'd be a little weird.
I gotta say, because like Monday's a holiday and, you know, plenty of places are closed.
Yeah. Only reason I should be getting a call is if like one of the manager people are doing after hours works or whatever. But we'll go ahead and wrap up here. I am excited. I'm so glad Joshua has that new S break. It's so great. Love it.
It is perfect.
Much more fitting than the one that we got for him previously.
Yeah, I love that it's like the symbol and he's like no more and it just shatters and Joshua.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good S break. Very good for Sepith farming, which we don't really need at this point, but you know, in case we do, it's there.
We do. We need silver Sepith.
Well, yeah, we do need that.
Yeah, that's the only Sepith we have to farm because high quality game design.
Yeah. Great. Anyhow, we'll resume this tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone.